Hello and welcome back to Citizen Earned. Today I want to talk about individual single service pill packs like this one. Obviously this is a commercial product that you can buy, but sometimes they get very expensive. So let me show you how to take pills from this and turn it into this. I don't know if you can see that. How to make your own blister pill packs using a regular consumer grade vacuum sealer. First thing to do is to make the pill packs. So the key thing here to note is where the rubber seal is and where the heating strip is going to land precisely on the vacuum seal. This really only matters if you want to be as efficient with the vacuum packing rolls as you can be. Let me show you what I mean. I'm videoing this at an angle, so it's a little bit harder to see. But where the heating strip contacts the vacuum sealing roll is important. And it's not the entire width of this rubber thing. So we're going to this rubber seal. So we're going to get very specific, or I'm going to get very precise with exactly where I put it. For now, let's just melt a bead. So here you can see there is one bead. Now I have some plastic at the bottom here, so I'm going to back it up just a little bit. And then you can see there's a second bead. Now we have two seals there. Now I'm going to drag it just down just a little bit. And that should give us our third seal. That's 3 seals on the bottom. This is equivalent to the stock, to how the tube ships from the factory and the stock seal there. You can see it's a nice wide strip, which is equivalent to about 3 seals on the bottom. Now the next thing to figure out is how long to make the pill packs. The distance from the bottom here all the way to the top. I have arbitrarily figured out that if I put that bottom seal in line with this foam and then cut it, it is the perfect width for pill packs. Now I have to count it. This all has to do with space management, right? And through trial and error, I have figured out that 4 of these tubes is perfect for my use. That might change for you, depending on which vacuum seal rolls you use, from which manufacturer, etc. So I will count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will mark 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Evenly divisible. This is perfect. Put the Sharpie away. Now we're going to do a lot of melting. Oops. You can just see the first Sharpie mark. The band is exactly in line with it, so we got 3 more to do. 4. Now, since these seals are all independent, 1, 2, 3, 4 seals. There's some redundancy seal here, so if I cut it right in the middle here, that would leave 2 seals for this pill pack and 2 seals for this pill pack. I'm not exactly sure if I just want to rely on 2 independent seals on either side, so I'm going to do a cross melt as a third redundancy seal to make sure each of these pill packs will not leak. And there we have our X. It's a little difficult to see with all the reflections, but there is an X here. So that is safe now. Now we can move on to the next set of 4. There we go. 2 pill packs done. 1 and 2. Okay, finished making the pill packs. Out of this one, I get 6 now to try to put the pills in there. There we go. All of the pills are in the pill pack. Now, obviously, we want to be able to identify these because we're probably going to put them in go bags or IFAKs or for individual first aid kits or boo-boo kits or whatever. And no telling when we'll actually be accessing them to use them. So I came up with these little labels. And I've got a Google Doc, which you are welcome to copy to your own Google Drive and then amend it with whichever medicines you want to print out. Notice I have the name, the quantity, what it is, what the actual active ingredient is, and the dosage. So I just have the formatting right. This prints out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and you can cut it up. So let's cut it up. Easiest way I found to do this is to push the pills back out, slide the label in. You kind of, and this is why I use a chopstick. Now, if you, oops. Now, if you use that chopstick to hold the label in place, you can scooch the pills underneath it. And then push them all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so there we have all of the labels in. Now here's the next thing. I prefer to put the first line, the first vacuum seal line, as close to these pills as possible. I do have to account for the space here from the edge to the heating strip. So that's going to look like this. Just going to gently lay the lid on there. And then if I slowly press down, hopefully I won't crush these pills and they'll kind of slowly get squeezed out. Keep adjusting it until it clicks. I don't want to break the pills. There we go. Okay. Now we vacuum seal. Now we have 3 seals down here. We have 3 seals on each side, so we need 3 seals at the top. Drag it just a little bit. And just in case we didn't get a complete seal the first time, I'm going to vacuum seal it again. And you can see me pulling in the various directions, pulling it out this way and this way to get the best vacuum seal on this sealer. Maybe your sealer doesn't require that, but I've found that that gets me the best product. Pop it again, drag it down just the width of a seal, and one last vacuum seal. Now we've got our triple seal up here. 1, 2, 3 seals, and we have this extra. That is an artifact of the sealer. It is the distance between the edge of the sealer here, which I can't push the pills past because the lid has to close and seal over them. So it's the distance between the front of the sealer, the rubber seal, which obviously has the heating element on top of it, which does the actual melting. So I got this extra on the top here, which we'll just cut off. Now the pill packs start looking like this, and now I just have to be careful and make sure that I cut the middle of the X. Remember, we melted an X in here. That will leave 2 seals on this side and 2 seals on that side, plus a diagonal on each side. And there we go. Individually wrapped single dose pills. Now that you know how to make your individual pill packs, where can you carry them? For me, this is my EDC IFAK. It's from Live the Creed. I'm not sure if they're still making these, but it's pretty awesome. It has a tourniquet, a wound pack, and a boo-boo kit. And in the boo-boo kit, there are the individual pill packs. Of course, if you choose to carry a bigger backup IFAK in a bag, off body, whatever, in the car, just to have available if in case you might need it, then of course you could put the pill packs in there as well. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what I do, feel free to buy me a coffee or donate directly through PayPal at citizenearned@paypal.com. As always, thanks for watching, earn your citizenship, and God bless us.